Today we're delving into the transformative power of the perfect formula to solve your money problems. Let's unlock the abundant flow of prosperity into your life. You'll be amazed at how quickly this formula works. All right, let's start our journey today with a powerful affirmation. Are you ready? Repeat after me. It's okay to have money and riches. I use my money wisely. Fantastic. You're doing great. Now, I want you to really let that sink in. It's important to remind yourself that it's absolutely okay to have money and abundance in your life. You deserve it, and there's nothing wrong with wanting financial security and prosperity. And remember, it's not just about having money, it's also about using it wisely, making smart choices, and managing your finances responsibly. You see, my dear, it's completely normal for our financial situation to change from time to time. Sometimes we may have more money, and other times we may have less. And that's okay. Life is full of ups and downs, and our finances are no exception. But here's the thing, no matter what ups and downs come your way, always trust in the power within you to take care of you. You have an incredible reservoir of strength and resilience inside of you, just waiting to be tapped into. Trust that you have the wisdom and the resources to navigate any financial challenges that come your way. Money isn't the answer to all our problems. Many of us believe that if we have a lot of money, everything will be fine. But true happiness comes from within. Be grateful for what you have, my dear. Even in challenging times, there's always something to be thankful for. The universe gives to us in various forms, and sometimes we may not be able to give back immediately. That's okay. Be grateful for the blessings you receive, whether they come in the form of money, kindness, or support. And know that there will come a time when you'll have the opportunity to pay it forward. Too often, we feel the need to reciprocate every gesture of kindness or generosity. But my dear, learn to receive with thanks. Allow yourself to accept the blessings that come your way without feeling the need to immediately give something in return. The universe perceives our openness to receive as a sign of abundance. Now let's take a moment to understand something really important, the power of gratitude. Gratitude means being thankful for what you already have, instead of always thinking about what you don't have. You see, when you focus on what you lack, you're sending out a message to the universe that you don't have enough. And guess what? The universe listens. So if you're always thinking about how you don't have enough money or possessions, you're actually attracting more lack into your life. But here's the good news. You have the power to change that. Instead of dwelling on what you don't have, start focusing on what you do have. Take a moment every day to think about all the things you're grateful for, the people you love, the roof over your head, the food on your table. And when it comes to your finances, remember to forgive yourself for any past mistakes you might have made. We've all made mistakes with money at some point in our lives, but beating yourself up about it won't help. Instead, let go of the past and focus on creating a brighter future for yourself. One powerful way to do this is through affirmations and visualizations. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself regularly to help reprogram your mind and attract what you want into your life. Visualizations, on the other hand, are like mental rehearsals. You imagine yourself already living the life you desire as if it's already happening. Now let's take a closer look at the incredible power of tithing. Tithing might sound like a big word, but it's actually a simple and universal principle that can bring great blessings into your life. So, what exactly is tithing? Well, it's all about giving back to life. When you tithe, you're setting aside 10% of your income to share with others or support causes that are important to you. It's like saying thank you to the universe for all the blessings you've received. But here's the really amazing part. When you tithe, you're not just giving away money. You're also opening yourself up to receive even more abundance in return. It's like planting seeds of prosperity that will grow and flourish in your life. Think of tithing as an investment in the flow of prosperity. When you give generously, you're sending a powerful message to the universe that you trust in its abundance. And in turn, the universe responds by sending even more blessings your way. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Giving away 10% of your income might sound like a lot, especially if money is tight. But trust me, my dear, the benefits far outweigh the costs. When you tithe, you're not just giving away money, you're also giving away fear and scarcity. You're letting go of the belief that there's not enough to go around, and you're embracing the abundance that surrounds you. And here's the thing, tithing doesn't just benefit you, it also benefits others. Your generosity can make a real difference in the lives of those in need, whether it's through supporting a charity, helping a friend in need, or simply spreading kindness and love wherever you go. Tithing doesn't necessarily mean giving to a church or organization. It's about giving back to those who have nourished your spiritual growth and supported you on your journey. Find a cause or organization that resonates with you and contribute with an open heart. Now, let's delve deeper into why it's crucial to find fulfilling work that truly resonates with you. Your job shouldn't just be something you do to pay the bills. It should reflect your inner creativity and passion. Imagine waking up every morning excited to start your day, eager to immerse yourself in tasks that bring you joy and satisfaction. But what if you find yourself stuck in a job that you despise? Perhaps you dread going to work every day, feeling drained and unfulfilled by your tasks. If this sounds like you, it's time to take a closer look at your beliefs and mindset. You see, our beliefs shape our reality. If you believe that work is supposed to be dull and uninspiring, then that's likely what you'll experience. But what if you could shift your beliefs to align with a more fulfilling reality? It's essential to recognize that you deserve to enjoy your work and feel passionate about what you do. You are worthy of experiencing joy and satisfaction in your professional life. But to achieve this, you may need to make some internal shifts. Start by examining your beliefs about work. Are there any negative beliefs holding you back from pursuing a career that truly fulfills you? Perhaps you've convinced yourself that you're not capable of finding a job you love or that work is meant to be a struggle. But I'm here to tell you that these beliefs are simply not true. You have the power to change your mindset and create a new reality for yourself, one filled with passion, creativity, and fulfillment. Visualize yourself in a job that brings you genuine happiness and satisfaction. Imagine what it would feel like to wake up every morning excited to tackle the day ahead. Picture yourself thriving in a career that aligns perfectly with your skills, interests, and values. Once you've identified the negative beliefs that are holding you back, it's time to replace them with positive affirmations. Repeat empowering statements to yourself daily, affirming your worthiness and capability of finding fulfilling work. Declare in the present tense what you want your work to be. Visualize yourself in a fulfilling career that brings you joy and abundance. Trust in your higher self to guide you towards opportunities that align with your true purpose. You are worthy of abundance. Release any beliefs of unworthiness or scarcity that may be blocking the flow of prosperity into your life. Say yes to the blessings that come your way and open yourself to receiving good. A new beginning filled with endless possibilities. But far too often, we let the negative patterns and beliefs from our past dictate our present reality. We wake up feeling anxious, stressed, and overwhelmed, carrying the weight of our past mistakes and traumas. That's why I often emphasize the importance of mirror work. It's a powerful tool for uncovering the root cause of our issues and reclaiming our power. Mirror work is simple yet profound. It's about looking into the mirror and speaking words of love and affirmation to yourself. Imagine starting your day by looking into the mirror and saying, "I love you. What can I do for you today? How can I make you happy?" Listening to your inner voice and following through with kindness and compassion. Mirror work isn't just about self-love, it's also about forgiveness. Forgiving yourself and others for past hurts and mistakes. When we hold on to resentment and anger, we only hurt ourselves. But when we forgive, we set ourselves free. Affirmations are super strong when you say them in front of a mirror. They do more than just boost your mood. They dig deep into who you really are. Picture this. You're standing in front of the mirror, saying something nice about yourself, like, "I am confident." Then, boom, you hear a little voice in your head saying, "No, you're not." Now hold up. Instead of feeling down because of that negative voice, see it as a gift. Yeah, that's right, a gift. It's like the universe saying, "Hey, there's something here that needs fixing." And guess what? You're the one who gets to fix it. So what do? You rewrite the script. You flip that negative thought on its head and replace it with something positive. For example, instead of "I am not confident," you say, "I am confident and capable." See the difference? You're taking charge of your thoughts and creating a whole new reality for yourself. And let me tell you, it's not always easy. Sometimes that negative voice can be pretty loud, but that's okay. You've got the power to turn it down and turn up the volume on positivity. Think of it like this. You're the director of your own movie, and affirmations are the script. You get to decide what story you want to tell. Do you want it to be a story of self-doubt and insecurity, or do you want it to be a story of confidence and self-love? And here's the cool part. The more you practice affirmations, the more they become a part of who you are. They start to seep into your subconscious and shape your beliefs about yourself. So, don't underestimate the power of affirmations in front of the mirror. They're not just words, they're tools for transformation. They help you uncover the truth of your existence and challenge those negative beliefs that hold you back. Mirror work is not just about loving ourselves. It can also change how we relate to others. Think about your relationships with your parents, partners, or children. By practicing mirror work and affirming love and acceptance, we can create a ripple effect in our interactions with them. It's incredible how a small shift in how we see things can make such big changes in how we connect with others. When we stand in front of the mirror and speak words of love and acceptance to ourselves, we're also sending out positive energy that can affect those around us. Our loved ones may start to notice a difference in how we treat them. They may feel more loved, accepted, and appreciated because we're treating ourselves with kindness and compassion. For example, let's say you've had a strained relationship with your parents. Maybe there's been misunderstandings or hurt feelings in the past. By practicing mirror work and affirming love and forgiveness towards yourself and your parents, you're opening the door to healing. You're letting go of old resentments and making space for a new, more loving relationship to blossom. The same goes for our relationships with our partners. Maybe there have been arguments or disagreements that have created distance between you. But by practicing mirror work and affirming love and acceptance, you're shifting the energy between you. You're creating a more loving and harmonious connection that allows both of you to be yourselves fully and authentically. And let's not forget about our relationships with our children. As parents, we often worry about whether we're doing enough or if we're good enough. But by practicing mirror work and affirming love and acceptance towards ourselves, we're setting a powerful example for our children. They see us treating ourselves with kindness and compassion, and they learn to do the same for themselves. Mirror work isn't just something we do in the moment. It's like a time machine that takes us back to our past, especially to our childhood. You see, a lot of us carry around these old hurts from when we were little, like scars that never really healed. Back then, maybe we didn't feel good enough or worthy of love. Maybe someone said something mean to us, or maybe we just felt like we didn't fit in. Whatever it was, those memories can stick with us, shaping how we see ourselves and the world around us. But here's the thing, those wounds from our past don't have to define us. With mirror work, we can go back to those moments and offer love and compassion to our younger selves. It's like giving that scared little kid inside of us a big hug and saying, "It's okay. You are loved just as you are." And let me tell you, it's incredibly healing. As we start to embrace our inner child with love and kindness, those old wounds start to fade away. We realize that we are worthy of love and acceptance no matter what happened in the past. It's like unlocking a door that's been closed for years. Suddenly, we're free to be ourselves without all those old hurts holding us back. We can reclaim our true essence, the part of us that's joyful, curious, and full of love. All right, let's break it down. Picture yourself as a puzzle with all these different pieces that make you who you are. Now, some of those pieces might be a little rough around the edges. Maybe you don't like the way they look, or you wish they were different somehow. But here's the thing, those rough edges are what make you unique. They're what make you, well, you. And the key to putting the puzzle together isn't trying to force those pieces to change. It's about embracing them, flaws and all. That's where loving yourself comes in. It's like giving yourself a big hug and saying, "Hey, I accept you just the way you are." And let me tell you, it's not always easy. Sometimes it means facing those parts of yourself that you'd rather ignore. But guess what? That's where the magic happens. When you learn to love and accept yourself unconditionally, it's like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. Suddenly, all those things you used to worry about don't seem so important anymore. You realize that you are enough just as you are. And here's the really cool part. Once you start loving yourself, everything else falls into place. Your relationships become stronger because you're coming from a place of self-confidence and self-worth. Your goals become more achievable because you believe in yourself and your abilities, and your overall sense of happiness and fulfillment skyrockets because you know that you are deserving of love and happiness. So if you find yourself in a negative situation or relationship, remember that you have the power to change it. You have the power to love yourself enough to walk away from anything that no longer serves you. You must do this before 10 a.m. to fix it. Stop being a victim of yourself and start loving yourself unconditionally. Of those precious minutes we spend each day nurturing our minds and spirits. You see, every moment we dedicate to self-care, self-love, and self-growth is a precious gem in the treasure chest of our lives. It's these moments, these best minutes you will ever spend, that pave the way for transformation and miracles. Picture this. Every morning you open your eyes and feel thankful. You're grateful for the cozy bed that gave you a good night's sleep. You take a moment to appreciate all the good things in your life, your family, your friends, and even the little things like the sunshine streaming through your window. Starting your day with gratitude is like planting seeds of positivity in your heart. It's like saying thank you to the universe for all the blessings you have. And when you begin your day with a grateful heart, it sets the tone for everything that follows. Instead of focusing on what you don't have or what's going wrong, you're focusing on what you do have and what's going right. It's like flipping a switch in your mind from negative to positive. And when you're in a positive mindset, you attract more positivity into your life. Oh, meditation is just amazing. It's like giving your soul a warm hug. Whether you're just starting out or you've been doing it for a while, spending a few minutes each day meditating can make a big difference in how you feel. Picture this. You find a quiet spot to sit or lie down, and you close your eyes. You start to pay attention to your breath, in and out, in and out. You let go of all the busy thoughts running through your mind and just focus on your breath. It's like pressing the pause button on all the noise in your head. Even if you're new to meditation, it's okay. You don't have to be an expert to benefit from it. Just a few minutes of quiet time each day can help you feel more calm and centered. It's like giving your mind a little vacation from all the stress and worries of daily life. And if you've been meditating for a while, you know how good it feels. It's like coming home to yourself, finding that quiet, peaceful place inside where everything feels just right. No matter what's going on around you, meditation can help you feel grounded and at peace. But meditation isn't just about feeling good in the moment. It's also about building a strong foundation for your mental and emotional well-being. When you practice meditation regularly, you train your mind to stay calm and focused, even when life gets chaotic. It's like building a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. And the best part is, you can meditate anytime, anywhere. You don't need any special equipment or training, just a few minutes of quiet time and a willingness to be still. Whether you're at home, at work, or out in nature, you can find moments throughout the day to pause, breathe, and center yourself. And let's not forget about affirmations. Take those empowering statements, write them down, speak them aloud with enthusiasm, and let them sink deep into your subconscious mind. Consistency is key, my dear ones. Consistently used affirmations become beliefs, and beliefs shape our reality. Exercise, moving our bodies, is a beautiful way to honor ourselves. Whether it's a brisk walk in nature, a yoga session, or dancing to your favorite tunes, find what brings you joy and make it a daily practice. Taking care of our bodies is really important. And one way we can do that is by eating good food. When we eat food that's good for us, it's like giving ourselves a big hug from the inside out. Imagine sitting down to a meal that's full of yummy, healthy food. Before you take a bite, you can take a moment to say, "Thank you for the food." You can think about where it came from and all the people who helped bring it to your plate. It's like saying a little thank you prayer for the nourishment it's going to give you. Then, when you start eating, you can really pay attention to each bite. Notice the flavors, the textures, and how it makes you feel. Eating mindfully means being present in the moment and really enjoying the food you're eating. When you take the time to bless your food and eat mindfully, it's like you're giving yourself a gift. You're showing yourself love and appreciation for all the amazing things your body does for you every day. And in return, your body feels happy and energized. Eating good food is like filling up your body's gas tank with the best fuel possible. It gives you the energy you need to play, learn, and grow. Plus, when you eat healthy food, you're giving your body all the vitamins and nutrients it needs to stay strong and healthy. But it's not just about eating healthy food. It's also about enjoying it. Food should be fun and delicious, not something you have to force yourself to eat. So, don't be afraid to try new foods and flavors, and remember to savor each bite. Reading and studying are super important for our brains. It's like feeding our minds with yummy food. Just like our bodies need good food to grow strong, our minds need good books to grow smart. Imagine diving into a book that takes you on a magical adventure or teaches you something new about the world. It's like going on a journey without even leaving your chair. Books can make you feel happy, excited, and curious all at the same time. When you read, you get to learn so many cool things. You can learn about animals, history, space, and even different cultures around the world. It's like opening a door to a whole new world of knowledge. But it's not just about learning facts. Reading can also help you understand yourself better. You might read a story about a character who feels the same way you do, and suddenly you don't feel so alone anymore. Books have a special way of connecting us to our feelings and helping us make sense of the world around us. Connection is really important. It's about being close to the people who mean a lot to you. When we spend time with our family and friends, it makes our hearts happy. We laugh together, share love, and help each other when we need it. It's like filling up our hearts with warm feelings. Imagine being surrounded by people who care about you and make you feel good about yourself. They listen to you when you talk, and they understand how you feel. When you're with them, it's like everything feels right in the world. These moments with loved ones are special. They're like little drops of magic that make life brighter and more beautiful. Whether it's a hug from a parent, a joke shared with a sibling, or a heart-to-heart chat with a best friend, these connections make our souls feel nourished and happy. It's important to choose our friends wisely. Surround yourself with people who make you feel happy and supported. These are the ones who lift you higher, who encourage you to be your best self. They cheer you on when you succeed and offer a shoulder to lean on when things get tough. When you're with people who lift you higher, you feel stronger and more confident. They inspire you to reach for your dreams and believe in yourself. And when you stumble, they're there to help you get back up and keep going. As the day comes to a close, take a moment to reflect on your blessings, to bless each activity of the day, and to affirm deep and restful sleep. Tomorrow is a new day, filled with infinite possibilities. So cherish these moments. They may seem small, but they are mighty. They are the building blocks of a life filled with love, joy, and abundance. Remember, the best minutes you will ever spend are the ones you invest in yourself. Mine starts with understanding the power of our thoughts and beliefs. You see, every thought we think and every belief we hold shapes our reality. And if we want to break free from bad habits, we must first change the thoughts and beliefs that are holding us back. One of the foundational principles of my teachings is the idea that we are responsible for our own experiences. This means taking ownership of our thoughts, feelings, and actions. It's about recognizing that we have the power to create the life we desire, and that includes breaking free from any habits that no longer serve us. Let's talk about how we can change our minds and break bad habits. It all begins with being aware of ourselves, which is called self-awareness. This means taking a good look at ourselves and understanding why we do the things we do. First, take some time to think about the habits you want to change. Maybe you want to stop biting your nails or spending too much time on your phone. Whatever it is, think about why you want to change it and how it's affecting your life. Next, think about the beliefs that might be making it hard for you to break those habits. These are the thoughts and ideas you have about yourself and the world around you. Sometimes we have negative beliefs that hold us back. Maybe you think you're not good enough or that you'll never be able to change. These beliefs can make it hard to break bad habits because they keep us stuck in the same patterns. Once you've identified the habits you want to change and the beliefs that might be holding you back, it's time to challenge them. This means questioning whether those beliefs are really true and finding evidence to support a different way of thinking. For example, let's say you want to stop biting your nails because you think it makes you look bad. You might challenge that belief by reminding yourself that your worth isn't determined by the appearance of your nails. You could also find evidence to support the idea that you're capable of breaking the habit, like remembering a time when you successfully stopped biting your nails for a while. Once you've identified these patterns, it's time to challenge them. Replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations that support the changes you want to make. For example, if you're trying to quit smoking, instead of telling yourself, "I can't do it," affirm, "I am free from the grip of cigarettes. My lungs are healthy and vibrant. Let's talk about the importance of repetition when it comes to changing our thoughts and beliefs. When we repeat something over and over again, it becomes ingrained in our minds. This means it becomes a part of our subconscious, which is the part of our brain that controls a lot of our thoughts and actions without us even realizing it. So, if we want to change our beliefs and think more positively, we need to repeat positive affirmations regularly. Affirmations are like little messages we give ourselves to help us feel better and think more positively about ourselves and our lives. For example, if you struggle with feeling confident, you might repeat affirmations like, "I am confident and capable," or "I believe in myself and my abilities." These affirmations remind you that you are worthy and capable of achieving great things. But here's the thing, just saying these affirmations once or twice isn't enough. We need to repeat them daily, multiple times a day if needed, to really make them stick. This is because our brains like repetition. The more we hear something, the more it sinks in and becomes a part of our thinking. Think of it like planting seeds in a garden. If you want your plants to grow, you need to water them regularly. Similarly, if you want your positive beliefs to grow, you need to repeat your affirmations regularly. The good news is, the more you repeat your affirmations, the easier it becomes to believe them. This is because your brain starts to accept them as true. It's like training a muscle. The more you work it, the stronger it gets. It's not just about repeating words. It's about embodying the feelings and emotions behind them. Feel the joy and freedom of breaking free from your bad habits. Visualize yourself living your best life, free from the limitations of the past. Self-love is a crucial part of changing the way you think. Many times, we do things that aren't good for us because we don't feel good about ourselves. Maybe we think we're not good enough, or that we don't deserve good things. This can lead us to pick up habits that aren't healthy, like overeating, not exercising, or even being mean to ourselves. But here's the truth. You are valuable and deserving of love, just as you are. You don't have to do anything special to earn it. You are worthy simply because you exist. Understanding this can help you break free from those habits that aren't serving you well. When you truly love yourself, you treat yourself with kindness and compassion. You make choices that honor your well-being and happiness. You take care of your body by eating nutritious foods, exercising regularly, and getting enough rest. You nourish your mind with positive thoughts and affirmations, banishing self-doubt and negativity. It's not always easy to love yourself, especially if you've spent a long time believing otherwise. But it's a journey worth taking because it opens the door to a life filled with joy, fulfillment, and abundance. One way to cultivate self-love is by practicing gratitude. Take a moment each day to appreciate yourself and all the wonderful things in your life. Celebrate your strengths, accomplishments, and the progress you've made on your journey. Focus on the positive aspects of yourself and your life rather than dwelling on the negatives. Another important aspect of self-love is forgiveness. We all make mistakes and have flaws, but holding on to guilt and resentment only weighs us down. Learn to forgive yourself for past mistakes and let go of any grudges you may be holding. Remember, you are human, and it's okay to make mistakes. What's important is that you learn and grow from them. It's important to make self-love a part of your daily routine. This means looking after yourself in every way, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Start by taking care of your body. Make sure you're eating nutritious foods, getting enough sleep, and staying hydrated. Exercise regularly to keep your body strong and healthy. Next, focus on your mind. Practice mindfulness and meditation to calm your thoughts and reduce stress. Challenge negative self-talk and replace it with positive affirmations. Remind yourself of your worthiness and capabilities. Surround yourself with uplifting messages and people who support your growth. Finally, nourish your spirit. Take time each day to connect with your inner self. This could be through prayer, journaling, or spending time in nature. Listen to your intuition and follow your heart's desires. Treat yourself with kindness and compassion just as you would a dear friend. And finally, be patient and persistent. Breaking bad habits takes time and effort, but with dedication and consistency, you can achieve lasting change. Celebrate your progress along the way, no matter how small, and trust in your ability to create the life you desire. You have the power to reprogram your mind and break free from any bad habits. Believe in yourself, practice self-love, and stay committed to your journey of transformation. In just 5 days, you can begin to see incredible shifts in your life.